Hello YouTube, happy Friday everybody. Aquaballs back again with another video. So this time is about that tank right there again. So you guys see what's in there, right? Well, I don't get it, and I tried to change this URL and put another name. Every time YouTube does whatever he wants, so it's still saying, did my LFS make a mistake? But that's not what I want to talk about. The fish behind us, here's the name. I'm gonna put it down there so you guys see. It's called telmatochromis, something like that. Vittatus, cichlids. They're cichlids. They look like fish. That's what my wife said. Jessie Shrimp Granny, my wife goes the same thing. She goes, I tell her Neolamprologus multifasciatus. She goes, what? She goes, fish. I go, say it again. She goes, fish. Anyway, let's go show you. So here we go, guys. Check it out. I just fed them right now, and there's a big one right there. I think that's a male. Again, this tank is scratched up. Hello Zen, Ginger. Hi Chewy. Bonjour. And that's how we say it back home too. Bonjour in Lebanon. Because everybody speaks French over there. You know how it is? There's one of the mamas. I think that's one of the mamas. The way they look like their body's bent. No, it's actually, that's how they just like straight right now. And they just like, looks like little seahorses. They're so cute. Look at the way they come out. That's the big daddy. Look at that one. The way it's standing out. That's what I'm talking about. Look, look, look. It's really, it's really cool. The way they're like they don't swim like regular fishies. They're really, really cute. Really cute. Look at those guys. So we have a lot of fry, by the way. A lot. Like unimaginably a lot. And those are shellies, guys. And male stays outside of the cave and the female stays in the cave, which is, here's the mom. That little girl just to my right, here to you guys. That's a mother. That's the mom. One of the moms. No, this is what it is, Chewy, watch. Telmatochromis vittatus. Oh, this is a really nice setup, guys. It's a 40-gallon, I believe. Acrylic. Very scratched up. I got it for very good deal. Mr. Beto hooked us up with it. And it has a back filter. And then I just decided to put like 3 nice rocks. They look good to get algae on them for the babies to glaze on it. There's a lot of babies, man. A lot of babies, guys. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Look the way they stay. Now, look how gorgeous they are. Blue eyes, stripes. Looks like the little seahorses. They're so cute. Look at that, look at that, look at that. So this is a species tank only. What do you guys think? Any of you kept anything like this before? Have I ever had Bouchardis? Chewy, that's your question? Yes, I did breed them. Let me just show you the Bouchardis really quick. The mom killed the dad. I was doing a water change, guys, so I just finished. Let me just take this hose out of the way. I'm missing some more water. I just took some babies out to take it to the LFS. LFS made a deal with me to get some of those telmatochromis transcriptis bimbas. Here's the Bouchardi. Is this the one you were talking about, or you? I think this is the Neolamprologus Bouchardi. Let me see. You said no. That one, no. Telmatochromis Bouchardi. I know which one that is. That's a long body too. I also saw those ones. They're white, and their front face got a like white stripe. There's no stripe to the body, right? There's like the face has a stripe on it. Am I right, Chewy? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Not the Lamprologus. I bred the Lamprologus. I do also have daffodils inside. I also bred this, you know, the Telmatochromis. What do they call them? The lupis, the orange. They're really beautiful, man. Those are my favorite. So I did a water change. I took the rocks out. I took some of them big males and females out. There's few left. There's like that size right there. Those one underneath the terracottas. That's the size I took out. As you see, I'm keeping these guys for right now to grow them out. Yes, Chewy, if I find them in my local fish store, they are coming with me. Any Tanzanian. But so far, I'm like, I haven't trusted the shipping part yet. I don't know what's going on with my mind. And I'm thinking to get a shipment, and it's not cheap. It's gonna cost me about $300 to $400. It's coming from overseas. And those are the type of fish I'm looking for. They're Tanzanians. One of them is I mean, I don't want to start naming this stuff, but because I like to see them in front of me, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah, the lupis are, the moms and the dads are right here underneath. They're doing their thing. There's like 3 of them in this 60-gallon. They like to hide behind rocks and terracottas, and that's how they like it. If you don't give them the way they want it, here's the one of them. It's right in front of us in the holes. They won't breed for some reason. Right now they slowed down the breeding. I'm kind of assuming to take that one female that I got out. There's only one fry in there, literally one little baby fry. So we'll get back to that. I really like them. I don't want to give up on them. They haven't killed each other, so I think they're gonna do okay later on. KB Python. Okay, this is a sand from Home Depot. It was not clean though. It wasn't clean. I recommend you getting the sand from pool filter sand. That is a lot cleaner. Very fast wash. You will clean up. And only thing about this, you have to wash it a lot, like for about an hour, man. No joking. That's a lot of waste of water, so it takes forever to wash. If you don't wash it good, it will like mess up your tank. You have to make sure there's no more debris, like fine debris left out of it, and you have to mix it a lot, small batches. If you wash them, much better. But the whole 50 pound was $2.50, not 20 bucks. Agree, Jesse. Shrimp granny, that's what I was trying to say. That's what Anthony's fishy friend showed me, that the pool filter sand does work better. Let's see, Aqua. How's it going? This female right here, she has 2 male waiting for her. I have 2 big males. I'm scared of like, she looks like she's ready. She's like messing with the loopies and like messing with them. Look at that, look at that. So I'm kind of like saying this is a big size, ready. I'm gonna separate the male. I'm gonna take one of the males and put her together and see if I can breed them. Those guys have a lot of eggs. I don't remember the name. I have written it down. Let me tell you what the names are. Let me get my little book, okay? My handy dandy notebook. So it's better if you have a lot of fish in the room, one from one lake. It's better to write them down so you don't, you forget them sometimes. Also, I collected many leaves before the gardeners took them away this morning. Yes, and they are clean. No spider stuff on them. Those are my leaves that I use in my tanks for leafy needing tanks. Like the snails need leaf, shrimps need leaf. They graze on the algae and on the stuff that grows on it. The white fungus they grow. I picked up a lot this morning, right outside of the house, right in front of my garage. Trying to get my book, guys. Just a second. I have it on the stuff. There we go. Okay. Let's see that fishy. I remember the name, kinda, but not all the way. Let me see. I have it written down, like I said. So let me see. I think. Okay, so I think it's called Lamprologus orientapinus. I got the males in the big tank. You guys want to see it? I'll show it to you. I have it written down right here. Orientapinus. Lamprologus orientapinus. That's what it's called. So that's the female of it right there. Let me show you again. Where's she go? Where does she go? She's here. She's right. She's chasing someone. Yeah. She's right in front of us, actually. That's her right there, guys, in front of us. That one. So I bought one of those, raising it. So this is a grow up tank. So when I do it, what I do is, if I want to bring a fish, I'll bring it, put it in here, grow up some of these, sell them. Like this lemon looking the loopies right now, they're gonna turn really nice and orange later on when they go by themselves. There's about 15 of them. They're ready to go, and so I kind of want to get some credit from the store later on. But I want to take more fish, not just them, So we'll see what happens. You want me to write it down for you, what it's called? Don't try to pronounce that. Okay, hold on here. I'll write it down for you. So it's called ornatapinus. It's not orientapinus. It's ornatapinus. So ornata. Yep. Ornatapinus. PNNIS. There we go. I just wrote it down. Fish. Lamprologus ornatapinus. That's the female. If you want to see the male, let's go look at it. I just need a light. Let me get one of my shop lights. Oh, yeah. I hope you guys like that video last night I did. That one about my 6-foot tank and you know what's going on about the plecos. I went there earlier, so I talked to the guy and I told him that I like to pick up some more of those. He had like 5 more, so hopefully nobody picked them up, and when I go there I'll try to do a little video. So let me show you those ornata penis, the female, the males. So they are big right there. Let me show you real quick. Here's one of them. They are big. Those guys are big. If I put the female here in this tank, they will hurt her. Most likely those gold ocellatas will hurt her, or the caropunctaras. They got really big in this tank. The caropunks got huge, really nice looking. Those are the F1s that I have. Also, I want to kind of like take my F1 Alto Lamprologus mandarins and throw them right in here, all 25 of them, but I want to kind of get them bigger so the other ones don't pick at them. And so that was one right there. Ornata penis right there, one of them, and there's another one. Here's that one. He's going from shell to shell. You can see he's ready to breed. Like, see what he just did? He like did some dance on the shell. That's what they do. So there's 2 males in here. Here's another male. Here's the other male. They have a really pretty gold color, shininess on there, on the tails, on the. Those are males, by the way. The females are a lot smaller. That's how I know. I have 2 males in this tank. I'm kind of wanting to remove one of them and try to breed it. One looks more stronger than the other one. This one looks really nice. So the other fish next to it, that's they call it Tanzanian goby. It's not a goby fish, but they call it Tanzanian goby. It's not a tropheus. So that one in the back. I haven't fed these guys. Let me show you what they do to the food. 1 second, I'll be back. Let me get some food. Oops, my bad. Alright. They're running away, they saw me come back. Here we go. Watch this, guys. It's a lot of food, but they'll demolish it. There'll be nothing left in a second. LKB pythons, anything for sale? Yeah, the fishes are for sale. The ones I'm breeding, the babies, I have a bunch of them. I got, you see the Alto Lamprologus compressiceps right here? I got fries of them, a lot of it. Like, they're already 1 inch long. They're about over 7-8 months old, and they're ready to go. Those orange ones, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, there is some, but I can't ship it, man. You gotta stop by. But where do you live? What's the compressiceps looking ones? HC Aqua, you haven't seen them yet? They're right in front of us. They're dancing like crazy. So this is the compressiceps right there. Alto Lamprologus compressiceps. That's let me see, gold head, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's one of the gold heads. It could be a female. A lot of food in their mouth right now. They're eating. Here's a firefin. That's a Alto Lamprologus compressiceps firefin. So those are Tanzanians, okay? They're not the Malawi ones. They're not the Malawi eye biters. Hold on. I'm gonna clean the screen because it fell down really quick. My bad. There's some beautiful gold ocellatas. Those are males. Maybe one of them is a female, but I'm not sure yet. It looks like to me I have 3 males. They killed the female. One of my Alto Lamprologus calvus killed the female. So I have a bunch of calvus babies. That one right there is a compressiceps. There's a bunch of them here. There's another one. That's a firefin compressor sap. Man, where do you go? Here's the mandarin, and they're breeding right there in front of us, guys. So the one inside, you see the tail, and then that one in front of the shell, the one on the bottom, the big one is the male, and the one behind it is a female. And there's another one in the shell. That's another female. So they're breeding. This is how I've been getting a bunch of them babies, a lot of it. So there's eggs in there right now. Mom's in there fanning them. So they'll come out, and I'll see the babies, their head come out of the shell. And the minute I see that, I'll grab it. I'll grab the shell, get the mom out, get the babies out, put them in a set. There's a bunch of them. They're everywhere. Oh, there's one I just saw under the shell. He was just dancing. Man, this is like the funnest tank I have. It's a half a moon all the way around. Look how big it is. No joke. I got 2 DIY sump on it. I showed this before. So let's not go back on the sump. Let's go back in the tank. You stay in VA. That's VA. Where's VA? Ship them to Hawaii? Yeah, you in Hawaii. I don't know if we can. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm dying to know. 54 Punches, thank you for asking that. Okay, so 54 Punches asked, can you just leave the babies in there? So I don't know, guys. If I think what's going on is that if there's other males in there, they will eat them. Now look, the female's ready. She goes and starts sparring with the male. That one female outside, she starts like shaking her head. It's showing right now. And she goes inside, and the male goes from outside and does his thing. And look at these gold ocellatas. They're always chasing each other and they're having fun. They don't kill each other, but they're cute. Really beautiful dwarf cichlids. Those goldies. They have pink belly. There's the compressor sub. So I have 3 kinds: mandarin, gold head, and firefin here. So what do you guys think? Should I leave a couple of the fries to be raised in here? Because let me tell you, I have no room left. I do have room, but I have to like literally make, I mean, what I'm doing is this, look. So the fries are very tiny at first. It takes them about 6-7 months to get at an inch long. I'll show you some fry. They're about, oh, here. Remember this tank? They're inside here. And last night when I went offline, after I did that hour video, I checked my pleco here, and the longfin pleco that I have, it's an albino and it is a red-eyed. So the ones I got in the long tank, those are blue eye longfin plecos. Here's the, it's in between the bushes right there, guys. You can even see it. Look at the eyes. Ooh, she's running away. That's a female. And the other one is a male. Let me feed them. There we go. So these are about, I want to keep doing this, an update on them every time, so we know. If I go back to the videos, I think they're about 7 months old right now. They eat really good. I'd be feeding them nothing but algae product, no meaty stuff. I know they're predators. They require, so they eat some of the snails, guys. They'll eat on the snails. Look how gorgeous those are. The mandarins. Alto lamprologes compressed sap mandarin. Okay, you know, Chewy, I like that. You're right about that. I do have a 30-gallon inside Julidochromis transcutis bimba. That's where I get all the fries from. The mom and the dad, several batches, yes, until they get certain size, and the mom and dad start kicking them to the side. So I put a piece of rock on there by the filter so the big babies go hide behind that so they don't get demolished by the mom and dad until I remove them out of the tank every water change. So that is right. That's correct. What Chewy said, that Julidochromis, they will be raised by their parents, several batches of them. And guys, they're one of those species that I haven't seen one defect yet. I have got many batches from the Julidochromis transcutis bimba. No one baby is defected, but Alto lamprologes caropunctaras, I got my second F1, which after the F0 F1s, I had about maybe 50 of them. I say 4 or 5 were defected. So I kind of not liking them. I paid a lot of money for those guys. 30 bucks for each, so 60 for the pair. They are a lot. And those guys do raise, same thing like Julidochromis, they raise their many batches of fries together. I have them in a 30-gallon, they're opportunistic shell dwellers too. So these fries, that one about a half an inch. There's the big ones, they're hiding in the back, the rocks. There's the big one of the big ones right there between the... What kind of carpet? Are you talking about this? Madfish Diva, are you talking about this? Oh, you're talking about carpet. Oh, crypt, the crypt. That's just a red cryptochrony, regular. Like it turns really pretty red under red light. So I do have some red ones under the red light. I'm sorry, what kind of crypt is that she's saying? A cryptochrony. It's a regular cryptochrony. Yes, the small Tanganicans are very beautiful, especially shell dwellers. You can keep them with plants. You see right there, my Neolamprologes multifasciatas. Here's some fry. Come on, camera. Why you do this to me? Camera doesn't want to zoom in for some reason. It always messes up. So blurry, guys. I don't believe this. Let me try one more time. Okay, much better. Aqua Tots, hello. How's it going? Aquarium Tot, I was watching your video earlier about unboxing the aquarium box. That was really great video, thank you. I did hit the thumbs up. The crypt of Halloween. Are you talking about this? Yes, they are looking great. They're growing babies out of the sides, you see. Those are a lot of babies. This is a what is it called? Pearlweed. We got let me see how many types of plant we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different types of plants in this one little tank. It doesn't look like it, but yes, maybe 11, because there's another type of crypt right here. That's some kind of a flamingo, red flamingo, but it's not the pink flamingo, some kind of red flamingo. So some kind of a flamingo crypt right here. It's a red type of crypt, guys. Another one. Aquarium tots. The shellies are looking great. A lot of babies, a lot of fries. Let me go back and see if we can find them. Slowly we can move around here, because every time I come in front of the aquarium, they'll go back hiding in the shells. Here's some right there in that one shell. They're getting big. You can see right there, right? No one keeps goldfish anymore. You know, I tell you the truth, the other day I was tempted to buy goldfish. You know why? One reason, because it made me feel like a little kid again. Every time I buy this fish, especially the Tanzanians, I feel like I'm like, you know, doing it, you know, to get other fish, to get some dechlorinator, maybe some tanks if it's possible. But I usually get other fish. I haven't got any cash yet. And yeah, you're right, Chewy. One thing I was gonna talk about right now, just listen. I went to the LFS the other day. I seen some goldfish. They were panda goldfish. They were the Ranchu kind, the panda. So there is some of those goldfish go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, even maybe thousands. Believe it or not, do your research, you'll find out there's breeders out there. They just breed goldfish, and top of the line, amazing goldfish. So those goldfish are not cheap. They're not $50, $20 fish like I'm showing you right now. They're hundreds, $400, $500 more. Very nice. I seen the panda Ranchu. I fell in love with them. It literally took me back to when I was a little. You guys see that bottle? I almost did a boo-boo with it. Last night I was talking about it. I kind of went off topic many times. I apologize for Chewy too, because Chewy asked me a question. I didn't end up finishing it. I couldn't understand many scientific questions like that. Chewy, sorry about that again. I apologize. So here's another shellies. Those are the Neolamprologus similis. The other ones were the multifasciatas, and these are the similis. The difference are different fish. We're not supposed to mix them together. They will inbreed if you do mix them, but I have not. So there's the similis. I have not seen any fry yet. When we see fry, I'm gonna be happy, because I had the similis way before the multifasciatas. And there's 6 of them in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one is hiding somewhere, maybe under the filter. Yeah. Do I have all the shellies? Not yet. Watch this, guys. Let's see if I can shine the light on them. Just a little bit. So here's my Caropunctaras. This is the colony that I've been getting a bunch of fry from. I'm kind of thinking to retire the mom and dad. Literally take him in, take this whole entire colony off. Man, there's flies in here. They bug me. I hate flies. One of those creatures that I hate the most. So you see I have taken many fry from here. There's about two batches here. The mom and dad do mess with the bigger babies, but I'm about to take them out. I'm about to take almost all these fries out of here to put them back in the big grow out tank. That's it. Oh, okay. I don't have a light on those guys. They do okay without it. Well, I have another kind of shellies. Wait to show you. Hold on. Woo! You see the eye, guys? That's a long fin, bursar nose, long fin, bushy nose, black osmus. The eye is red as a tomato. I know it's a larger one. It's getting big, so good. That means it's liking its tank and environment, happy. Back to this tank, and there's a really nice, beautiful orange one, always hiding. It's a male. Oh, he's right there, he's right there, he's right there. Oh wow, we got it, we got him. Wow, look at this guy. So this is my favorite bushy nose in the world. This is gonna be amazing. Look at this. Oh, you see, guys, that is a male. It went hiding right away. Whoever saw that, you're lucky. I hope you see. If you see that in a local fish store, get him. HC Aqua, I got it for $14.99. There's 5 more of them in the local fish store. My wife took off. She's about to be back in any minute. She said 1 o'clock, so it's another 15 minutes away. So I'm gonna keep going with this video for about an hour. The big tank, I want to show you this Tanzanian tank. Let me take the light over there. This one. Let's talk about them. This is a really fun Tanzanian tank to talk about. Those are the sand sifters. Very rare fish. Let me turn the lights on for you guys. And my apologies, I haven't bought lights for all of them yet, but I'm going to. Every tank can have its own personal light. Hopefully soon. You know, one by one. I can't do it all at once. And those are 30-watt lights. They're not that expensive to light them all up. Alrighty. Here they are. Those are from Lake Tanganyika. They're sand sifters. Very pretty. They're getting bigger. Very, very gorgeous fish right here. The one in the bottom back, it's the boy. Oh my gosh, maybe there's few boys in here. I think this one right here is a male, and I'm thinking maybe that one, that big one, is not the male. But the big ones may be a male. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how to sex them, other than I see some coloration on their faces and their dorsal fin, and sometimes they're sparring, like this one right there. You see the face is blue. They're waiting for food. Here we go. There we go. I'm gonna give him some algae flakes. Chewy, they're getting big. There are 5 of them. I bought 5. I'm so happy that I bought all 5. I'm glad I bought all 5. They're really happy together, and this is species only in a 50-gallon, really big tank. Big fat boy. Big fat boy. This is a big fat boy, I call it. It's a 50-gallon. Really beautiful. Gorgeous. I think those are from Unata. So I know the last word of their name. So there's many species of this kind. The sand sifters, they're Tanzanians. You know, Lake Tanganyika is big. Different language, I agree with you. What do you guys think about me doing one fish video one time in a different language? I don't know if you know, I do speak multi languages. Wouldn't that be funny? At least one time. Fish Tropic is in the house. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. I was just asking, what do you guys think if I do a video about how to keep a fish for a beginner? I haven't seen it in the language that I want to do it in. In a different language, would you not understand? You know, if I speak it, you're gonna be like, what the hell is Aqua saying? Some of the words you will understand, but the other ones not. Right now, my English you might not understand. You think I'm mumbling, but what language, Chewy? I can put few of the languages that I speak really good, and we can try it. And well, English is my channel. You know, I speak English all the time. My first language, my native language is actually my first language, not native language. My first language is Armenian, my family's language. Armenian is the first one. The second one is the Lebanese, Arabic, where I was growing. I have been in a German live stream. We all go to Mark, you know, he's English. When I took English in school when I was a little boy, I graduated 6th grade and that was it. I didn't educate myself. I mean, I educated myself after 6th grade, so I didn't go to school, back to school. I went to work. Where I was, it was war, guys. We had to go to work and bring money in. Couldn't go to get education. So yeah, those are the sand sifters. Also, we have another Tanzanians in here too, guys. They're growing the same as the other ones. This is kind of where the smaller ones are. Let me see if I can feed these guys till they come out. Well, look at the fry, getting bigger. Yes, we're gonna end it soon, in about 15 minutes. So those are some of the fries getting bigger, and they're in the breeder box on the side of the 30-gallon. I do feed it from the top. There's some extra food. I usually go like that, and it's every 4 or 5 hours I feed them about 4 or 5 times a day. Fatten them out fast as I can, because they take forever to grow. They eat good. They've been eating the algae flakes. They've been eating the Hikari sinking Hikari XL sinking pellets, which I crush them. I get the small kinds and I still crush them smaller into powder, and I feed it to them. Jay's Beta Room, thank you for stopping by. Yes, I try to make it beautiful. Jay's Beta Room, if you've never seen my tanks, this is one of my favorite tank right here. The light is off, guys. The light is off. I have the water running. See on top a lot of water movement, and also I've been turning off the CO2. You see right there, there's no bubbles coming out. The bubbles not for the CO2 bubbles are not there. The bubbles are the other ones are from the filter in the back. Here's one of the placos I got last night. I think it's one of them, either that or one of the Anthony plecos, one of the albinos. So this is my favorite tank right there, guys. You've seen it many times. I've been playing a lot with this, and last night I showed it. Let's go back to the Tanzanians. So here's some fry, you can see. Yeah guys, I lost fish like that. If you remember, I had couple candalis. There was no more than 2 in a 30-gallon. And so what happened, I was feeding them, they weren't going on top. They were always going on the bottom. So when I fed them smaller pieces, they stuck on top. It caused a bacteria, algae, whatever, bacteria problem, and caused my fish to die, yes. And they literally disappeared. I think the snails ate them. Chewy with the facts. Yes, Chewy. Corbenses, guys. Corbenses babies. You want to see them? They're getting bigger. Most of the time, if you have a high bubble like this, the food on top won't stay. But if it's very low bubble count, the food won't mix on top, and it will cause bacteria, food will go bad, and blah 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 blah. It's better we remove it. But if you have a lot of fish in there, don't worry, they'll eat it all up. Ah, here's mama. She's looking okay. Her belly's red, oranges are on there, really nice. The daddy's in there somewhere too. Alright, the wife is here. We have to go, guys. We have to hang up with this video and say goodbye to you guys. I was waiting for her to come back. We have a lot of work to do today. There's some fry eating. The fry is eating the algae. They love it. Chewy saying there will be more males than females out of those cribs, depending upon the pH. As I know, you have hard water aquarium tots at aquarium tots. Oh no, yeah. Oops, aquaballs is said, Chewy. No worries, Chewy. Yes, so there are gonna be more males. Yeah, that means there are gonna be more beautiful ones. There are longer fins. There got a lot of oranges on them. Those are cool. I already see some colors on it. Some colors on the babies here. They're coming over. I don't know if you've seen, I did a trimming on the plants. I figuring it out that this thing was doing an algae bloom. Here's the mom. So I think what's going on is I wasn't chopping the plants down, just letting them overgrow, and which that's kind of a no-no on the planted tanks. You have to keep chopping them so the plants will grow and reabsorb more nutrients from the planted tanks, and that could be one of the issues, and the other issue could be the too much light, leaving it overnight, stuff like that. But the algae's not bad, the baby's grazing on it. So if I want more females out of those cribs next time, I have to put some RO water. Is that what you're saying, Chewy? That's the only way to work it out, right? And then keep putting back RO water, make it softer for them. And put piece of wood, put some leaves on the back of the filter somewhere. So this is a 20-gallon with the matin filter, with a pump on it. Alrighty guys, check out, let me tell you what's up. The telmatochromis, they've been in the bucket for about an hour. I'm gonna bag him, take him to the LFS. Laters. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. You have a great rest of the evening. Happy Friday. We'll see you later, guys. Exactly, I will post the study on your live stream after. Thank you, Chewy. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.